So this is largely my boot sale haul from yesterday. As you can see here, I got various rare retro things, coffee maker. I have an old car stereo here. This is a Hitachi made in Japan cassette player. A couple of Wii's I bought, Wii bundles, they're always good. Atari game console there. Trim phone, I think it's a trim, maybe it's something else, a Vicos or something, I don't know. Already got one anyway, but this is another one. Easy list, because I can just relist, sell similar the one I've got. I've got a nice Perpex cassette storage case, which is nice. Video recorder here. That's a LG one. I think I've got a remote for it, so I'll be listing that and putting the remote with it. I've got a Bertie Bassett cookie jar, which is nice. I won't bother taking out the lid, but the lid's there for it. Bought a couple of DVD players in this Brio. It's not genuine Brio, but it was £1, so well worth getting for Q4. I bought all these plates. These are Bilton's tableware, retro stuff. Didn't cost me much. Also got some more there. I think that's another brand. Not sure what brand that is. That's Hornsea. But I like the style. It will go well in a camper van or vintage caravan that people can buy those for. So that's good. Also bought a load of bed mattress covers. Some vintage torches there. These I'll sell individually. They should go large letter. Very light, so it'll cost 83p, is it? To post large letter, second class, and there's probably about 60 here, I think. I'm in the crate, so just a multiple listing, and they'll just sell gradually throughout the year, I expect. I've got a couple of nice radios here. Here you go. This is a vintage Murphy one and a vintage Bush. Also, I bought a massive haul of clothing. It's going to show some of it. This is some dresses I've got. They're brand new with tags. Got a fur coat there. Needs a little bit of repair before I can sell it, but should do well. And then I've got loads of jackets. You can't really see very well, but jackets, fur coats, Armani suits, which looks genuine. And a very nice St. Michael jacket there as well, ladies' coat. So yeah, that's good as well. So now I'm off to the auctions, because I also spent £125 at the auction on various stuff, electricals, hi-fis, that sort of thing. So I'm just off there now to pick up all of that stuff. Okay guys, I'm just off to the auction now. What I am going to do before I go to the auction is use these and get myself a nice toffee latte from McDonald's. Okay, so that's me. Collected my stuff from the auctions. I'll just run through quickly what I managed to get there. I got an AWA CD hi-fi. It's basically separates, but about 5 separates. That I will sell individually, because that's the best way to get the price, plus it makes it a lot easier to package up and post. Bought a Panasonic mini disc player, which is quite nice, so
that's good with the speakers and so on. I bought a vintage typewriter, really old one of the really heavy ones. Don't usually sell the really big ones, but this one is quite valuable. It's in a bit of a tatty condition, but a good clean up, make it as best as it can be. I should get somewhere £80, £90, and I think the actual auction lot cost me £10, unless it came with a mystery box, because it just says comes with other vintage boxed item. Didn't bother looking what that was when I went to look at the auction, because I was only really interested in the typewriter anyway. So I've yet to actually open the box to see what it is, but my bets are on some sort of old projector type thing, because that's usually what these things tend to end up being. But maybe have some value anyway. So there's that. I got an electric typewriter as well. I think that was a Panasonic one. What else did I get? A big lot of electrical items, basically a big shelf of electrics. Mainly got it because it came with a steering wheel and pedal for a PS2, but it also came with various other things like a bread bin, sorry, a bread maker, with a heater there that will sell on Facebook. So I've got hiccups there. On Facebook Marketplace, I'll get rid of the heater, probably for like £10 or whatever, and that will pay for the whole lot. So it's a no-brainer, really. What else did I get? I got a DAB digital radio that sells for about £80, and I got that for £20, which hopefully should do quite well on that. It's a pure radio, shelf type radio. I think that was it. So not a great deal of things really, but decent value. Of course, I've got so much other stock to list, so I'm not too worried about getting too much stock. I've got so much there, and I've got to start making a dent in my Q4 stock as well, because as we know, Q4 is here, and I've got all those board games just sitting there. They need to be checked and listed. So yeah, so I thought I'd also come on and discuss a few things with eBay that's going on at the moment. I know there's quite a few glitches going on. Haven't really been affected, as far as I'm aware, by the item-specific ones. I have got a few clothing sales, clothing items for sale. And I will be listing some, so I might encounter the glitches when I do that anyway, but as far as I'm aware, it hasn't really affected me. One thing that I have noticed that's really annoying is the seller hub don't have the totals you make per day. It just says I've made nothing, which isn't correct, so that's annoying, because I do use those totals to monitor how well I'm doing, and you know, if I see my sales dip, then I know I need to put a little bit more effort in and that sort of thing. So really need to they really need to get that fixed. And also, I've got a return open at the moment from a buyer in Ireland who bought an item via the GSP program. It's quite a heavy item, a video recorder. They bought that, I think it was a £60 sale. So, you know, it's quite a good video recorder, quite a high spec model, so it went for about £60. Of course, it went via GSP, so I only actually paid the postage for getting it to the Lichfield GSP centre. But they've opened a return saying does not match the description. There's no comment, well, the only comment is it doesn't match the description. and it doesn't say what the problem is. So I've asked them about 5 or 6 times now on the case. I've also sent them messages on eBay separately to the case asking what's the problem, because I need more detail before I can accept the return. Unfortunately, they've not responded at all to any of my questions, and I've waited until well, the case is now timed out, so I've now got to phone eBay and tell them that I've asked these questions, they haven't responded. I know I've got to accept the return, and that's really fine, but I want to know what's wrong with the item, because if it's been damaged in transit, then I'm not responsible. But they haven't said that, and they haven't told me anything. I don't know what's wrong with it. It worked perfectly when I posted it. So the issue I've got is it's not worth me paying much money to get it back, and to get it back from Ireland is going to be very expensive. But I'm determined that they're not going to get it for free. So if eBay do force a return, I'm going to get it sent to another Ireland reseller. So if you're an Ireland reseller, you live in Ireland, let me know your address by private message me it, and I'll get it shipped to you. I'll pay the shipping, and they can basically return it to you, and you can just sell it on or do whatever you want with it. I mean, it came with remote control, SCART lead. It was fully working when I sent it. It's a good one as well. But it's just not going to be worth me getting back. But there's no way I'm going to refund them and let them keep the item. So unless I can post it to another reseller, I'll just pick some random address in Ireland and post it there. But they're not keeping it. So it's crazy. This is a 0 rated user, and they haven't responded to my questions. So hopefully eBay will back me on this. I very much doubt it, but we'll see. And yeah, so that's an annoying thing that's going on at the moment. Other than that, Q4 is here. I'm making some decent sales. Sold my flat Eric the other day, $59.99 plus postage. It's going to France. Very pleased about that, although that's another 0 rated user. But fingers crossed that will go through quite smoothly. As far as 0 rated users are concerned, I don't worry about them, because everybody's got to start somewhere. A lot of people, if they're buying rare items like the ones I sell, rare or unique items, then some people don't have an eBay account, and they just see it on there, or they find it on Google and they get through to eBay that way, and they see it on there and they want to buy it, so they buy it, and that's it. They don't bother sending any feedback or anything, they just buy it, maybe even create an account there and then to buy it. So I don't worry too much about 0 rated users, although it is always in the back of my mind a little bit of a concern. But it's usually okay. So this video recorder return is the annoying one, because it's not responding, so I don't know what's wrong with the item. And it's costing so much to get back. If it was a UK sale, then I would just accept the return. In fact, I don't even know if I'd have a choice with a UK sale. It wouldn't even give me the option to accept it, or not. It would just automatically accept it. But I would pay to get it back, because it would only cost £3.5 or whatever it is that eBay provide the label for. But it's going to cost me about £40, I think. I think I did a quote to get it sent back. So it's quite heavy and it's quite a big parcel. So it's not going to be worth me getting it back. And there's no way I would buy that from a car boot sale. And I see them quite regularly, so it's not worth me getting back, but no way is you going to get it for free. So yeah, a little rant over there. Right, I'm almost arriving back at my house now, so I'm going to call that it for today's video. As you might have noticed, I've started to do a few more videos now more regularly, and I'm also joining in these listing lives that seem to have become a thing now, which are really good fun, so hope to continue to do that. Might even host my own live at some point. And yeah, hope everybody has a good week ahead, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.